relate with other people. Children learn from that. From their toddler age, it begins to teach them. And when you put this integrity and honesty in them, it's more or less as if you are imbibing your family values and benefits into them. You are not doing it because of yourself, so because you want them to be truthful to you. No, you are teaching them because of themselves, because of who you want them to be in future. That's how you are doing what you're doing for them. And you know what? These children are ready to learn from you. They are ready to learn. If you have the time to teach them or train them, they are ready to learn. So what do I mean by family values? Family values are the fundamental principle and belief that guide and determine how members of a home function and interact with larger society. Let me take it again. I said you need to imbibe the family values. Let integrity and honesty be part of your family values that you are imbibing into your children. And what is family values? Family values are the fundamental principles and belief that guide and determine how members of a family interact and function with larger society. Family values is the principle upon which the family is founded, and they are often passed down from generation to generation. And let me say this, telling lies is even a family values if care is not taken. If care is not taken, telling lies might be a family values. That's why you need to make sure that these children imbibe the real honesty and integrity, and let it be part of your family values that you are putting into these children. And the why of doing this doesn't have to be because of you, but because of their own future. These children can make a difference in life. We start with spheres of influence. So how do you communicate telling the truth to them? How do you communicate it to them? Number one, by storytelling. Children, they like to hear stories. By telling them stories of integrity and honesty. We have so many stories that you can tell them. Even your way of life should be a story to them, to tell your children. Your way of life, as you say life, let it be a story. And when you are telling them these stories, you can even tell them a family story of an uncle or anyone in the family, of any member of the family. You just communicate it to them by storytelling, by watching movies or cartoon. That's the more reason, as a parent, I beg you in the name of the Lord, please make sure that you know what your children are watching. Know what they are watching. Don't just put on any cartoon for them that you yourself have not watched. Because even we have a porn cartoon right now. Cartoon that are porn. Porn cartoon is everywhere. So you need to, and this porn cartoon even come in Tom and Jerry form. They just put it on a light mode for these children. That's the more reason you need to be careful. Make sure that you watch the cartoon with them. Watch the cartoon with them. To know what they are giving your children. To also know what your children are learning from that cartoon. And when they tell you the truth, don't overreact. Respond calmly. Get your shock absorber in place. Once you open that door of telling the truth and going scot-free, without being shamed, without being hurt, or without being shout on, they start opening up for you and they start telling the truth. As a parent, I will suggest that you get your shock absorber in place, because you'll be hearing so many things that you don't know that ever happen in your own home, even in their school, all because they want to tell you the truth, all because you allow them to tell you the truth. When they tell you anything, something that you cannot, don't shout. Just tell them. If you know that it's something else, just say, oh, my dear, can you just give me a minute? Enter your room. Calm yourself down. Then come back to hear the story. What happened? Imagine a child goes to school and come and say, Mom, you know what happened today? I slapped my teacher. You don't say, ha! No. What happened? How did it happen? With your calm tone. And the child will tell you what happened. So you need to acknowledge the fact that they are able to tell you the truth. Give them, I call it a safe landing. Give them a space, a safe landing space. Give them a safe landing space to tell you the truth. Address the issue without judging them in a calm atmosphere. If you overreact, they will start hiding the truth from you. And then when they start hiding the truth from you, it will turn to an habit and later become automatic response. Let me take that. If you overreact, they will start hiding the truth from you. And when they start hiding the truth from you, it will now turn to an habit and later become automatic response. That even when they want to tell you the truth, they won't know when they will turn it to a lie. It will just come out as a lie. I was speaking with someone a few days ago, and I asked a question. In his mind, he wants to tell me the truth, but he could not tell me. He now asked me, he said, Miss Greg, what did I just say? I said, you said so and so and so. He said, no, that's what I said. It's because this lie has become part of you, and you need to work on it. Don't let it become an habit. And if already, and even before I even say, as a child, allow room for mistake from these children. Allow room for mistake. Allow them to make mistake. And when they are older, don't overreact, but start having conversation with them. I said you have to market it to them, make it attractive. Don't force it on them. Market it to them, make it attractive, don't force it on them. Teach them honesty. Teach and train them to be honest until it becomes habit in them that the imbibe and lies become difficult for them. Until it becomes an habit for them. If lie has become daily occurrence, then you start to re-engineer until it becomes abnormal thing. Let me take that. If lie has become daily occurrence, then you start to re-engineering until the truth becomes until the lie become abnormal thing for them. In other words, you need to start to reset their mindset. You need to start to reset their mind. You reset it, you start re-engineering their mind until the lie become abnormal to them. And give them the impression that it is okay to tell mommy or daddy the truth. Give them that impression. And also, to conclude here tonight, do your parenting with curiosity and open mind. Do it with curiosity and open mind. And teaching and training start the moment a child is born. Teaching is like setting a block to build on. So you start building it and building it and building it. And for the toddlers, they require repetition. You need to say it again and again and again. And that reminds me of one of my children. When they are still small, and I'm trying to buy cane. Not I'm trying to. I wanted to buy a cane. I mean, we are walking along a road, and I said, okay, let me even get this cane. And one of them asked me, that what do you need the cane for? I said, I mean, just to teach you people lessons. That's the way I put it. I said, to be teaching you lessons of life. He now said, no. They call me Auntie Me. He said, Auntie Me, no, you don't do that. Even my Bible said that faith cometh by hearing and hearing. So you need to start telling us again and again and again. Imagine that. And I learned my lesson from there. And I think you learn from these children. So I keep on saying it again and again. But this time around, I just don't say it again and I say it with a lower tone, a good tone, and without shouting. I said, you keep on saying it again and again and again. I said, why do I? And I asked him, why do I have to keep on saying it again and again? He said, so that the something can enter into us. This is 7 years old telling me, he said, you don't need to say it again and again. That is just, that you need to say it again and again and again. So we learn. So toddlers, they require repetition. And when you are trying to communicate this thing to them, you communicate in a language they can understand during play. Make it fun, not force. And how do you manage a child? How do you manage a child that tells lie? I said, lying is, in conclusion, lying and learn this parents. Lying is a learned behavior. Where did they learn it? From environment, from the parent response and reaction. That's where they learn it. So be careful. And when they decide to tell you the truth, please be careful on how you respond to them. If you shout, after telling you the truth, if you shout on them, if you inflict shame on them, tomorrow they won't tell you the truth. If you blame them, they won't tell you the truth. If you judge them, they won't tell you the truth. And for toddlers, you need to say it again and again, repetition. And for older ones that are telling lies, you need to have a conversation with them. And for some of them that lying has become a habit to them, you need to re-engineer their mindset. You engineer their mindset again and again. You keep on, let it be consistent. And how do you do that? By marketing the truth, honesty, and integrity to them. You market it to them, make it attractive, and they will learn from there. They will learn it. Don't force it on them. Don't yell on them. I say it again, don't yell on them. Don't shout on them. And they will learn. I'm going to stop here today. I believe you've learned something. You can ask me a question. Put your question in the comment section and I will answer you. God bless you. Have a wonderful time.